This is ETV Special Edition, and I'm Santayo Tamrat with this edition. Today we will focus on youth volunteerism in Ethiopia. Over the past decade, Ethiopia has been just engaging a large number of youth, millions of youth in different volunteerism activities in different parts of the country, and now it is just assuming cross-border youth volunteerism. And this has just brought the country a great deal significance in economic terms. And this special edition will bring you two youth volunteers here from Addis Ababa. Thank you for watching us, and do stay with us. A very warm welcome to you, Anania and Lika.
Thank you.
Would you just please give a brief introduction of yourself to my audience? Let me start from you.
Okay, thank you very much for having me here. It's a huge honor to be here. I am Anania Mugas. I'm a third-year law student at Hausa University, and also I'm engaging in different volunteering activities like the UNET, or the United Nations Association of Ethiopia, Hausa University chapter, the Medical Legal and Ethics Society of Ethiopia, and also the Merahis Gender Club of Hausa University.
And Lika?
First, thank you for having us. My name is Lika Sarautu. I'm currently enrolled in Ambo University in Political Science and International Relations. And besides that, I work at Ambo University Peace Forum, United Nations Association Ambo University chapter, and also Youth Alliance Leadership Development for Africa.
Well, Anania, when did you start your engagement in youth volunteerism?
So mostly I started in high school. There were many clubs in my high school where I involved in like peer tutoring or tutoring kids that are like fourth graders or third graders for finals, and also I continued this journey with me to university. So there are different clubs I participate in and engage in volunteering activities.
And yours?
More or less it's the same. I went to St. Joseph School. At that, there were different clubs where we did different activities in regards to protecting our environment.
You mean when you're a high school boy?
Yeah, in high school, there were different clubs that we enrolled in that worked on different issues like environmental protections, diplomacy, education, peace and justice, and different clubs. So this experience went to my university, and then I used to volunteer in different clubs and also different forums where they helped me to reach out to the people that needed my support.
Well, what is volunteerism for you, Lika?
So volunteerism for me is giving what I have. It could be in terms of time, in terms of experience, in terms of my education, giving that certain amount of what I have to those who need it, and expect nothing in return. And when I say that, it may be in terms of financial terms, but there are different benefits in regards to giving what I have to those in need. So that's my perspective.
And Anania?
Okay, that's a really good question. So volunteerism for me is a selfless act in which people engage in they dedicate their time, energy, and skills to benefit the society. They serve the society as a sort of fulfilling a social responsibility. So we dedicate our time and energy to generally share our ideas and knowledge and help the people who are in need.
You told me that you don't expect anything in return. That's good, and that is basic of fundamental of volunteerism. So what satisfaction does it give you? What significance does it have as a youth volunteers?
Okay, so as a selfless act, there's this sort of mental satisfaction that it gives you as helping others with, like, it's like a philanthropic activity, but you're using your skills and your time and your energy. So you get to learn, like gain many skills from it as you meet people, as you learn like different skills like time management, also leadership, teamwork, and different skills, and also knowledge, as it's a place for people from different backgrounds, from ethnicities, from religions, come together to help people as one. So generally, you get to exchange cultures, exchange ideas, share your ideas as well. So it's a way of gaining this good character. You build this good character and you actually help people through it.
Well, that's nice.
Mainly, there's a perspective in regards to volunteerism that it is a one-way road. But as you said, there's also sharing of different experiences, different knowledge, different wisdoms, and in this regards, we exchange different values. When we volunteer, we don't only give to those in need, but they also give us some type of skill, some type of knowledge, and some type of value that they have, which is diverse in nature. Other than that, it's mainly the smile they give you. There is a smile they give you. There is the happiness that they give you. It may be not equal to the money that they may give you, but it is really a good satisfaction. As you said before, it has a good mental satisfaction, and also it will give you different skills, different experiences.
And you just get introduced to different culture, because nowadays just volunteerism in Ethiopia is being experienced in such a way that you are working together with different youths that come from different parts of the country. Gambela, Afar. So you just share your views and their views, and your views as well as just their culture, and you also just share some cultural perspectives from your own point of view.
Yes.
Well, that's great. And my next point would be, what do you think are just the wrong perceptions or attitudes towards volunteerism among the Ethiopian community, as you have just witnessed in different parts of the country?
So basically, there's a perspective that it's wasting one's time, because as I said before, volunteerism is non-financial, it's volunteering, and you don't expect any type of financial benefits from what you give. So people in different parts of the country believe that when we volunteer, that it's more of a waste of time because we won't gain any type of financial benefits. But this type of a wrong perspective is that even though we don't get any type of financial terms or financial benefits, as we mentioned before, there are different aspects that we gain from volunteering, and also there's different types of experiences and skills that we gain from volunteering. So there is what we call a wrong perspective in regards to volunteerism, mainly in terms of the financial benefits that we gain. But as she said before, we gain a lot that cannot be measured in terms of financial terms. We can gain the skill of time management, leadership, teamwork, and also if we want to change our country, if we want to change our world, we can get different wisdoms, different knowledge from volunteering. So it's related more or less in terms of financial benefits.
So to add something, so people do conceive it as it's a waste of time or it's a waste of energy since you don't have any financial reward from it, as Lika said. But basically, I don't think it's even measurable. Like the kind of satisfaction you gain from seeing people smile, seeing people happy, and like receiving their gratitude is much more reward than any financial reward. So and also people don't actually accept it as any kind of work. They just think that we just do it for in our spare time, but it should be something that you actually plan and you get a lot from it. So you need to actually plan and use that time very well, as it's going to, as I said before, you gain a lot of experience from it. So people don't trust you when you're just saying you're volunteering, or so there's this trust problem there, so trust issues, as why would you work for free? Oh, so there's not, from the society, there's not much good acceptance for volunteerism, but I think we need to change that.
So what challenges have you observed when you volunteer in different parts of the country?
So one of the main issues is time management. Since we are students from different universities, we have a lot of also other extracurriculars, and so our time is distributed. So we need there's this problem of time management. So you need to keep everything in check and be scheduled. And also, as I've said before, the society's acceptance toward volunteerism is the other challenge we've seen.
About just the logistics, financial, and other constraints, does government or just any other groups that provides or organizes this volunteerism nationwide provide the necessary finance, the necessary logistics, and so on?
From my knowledge, maybe some organizations give some pocket money for transportation or facilitate some transportation for people to go to the volunteering sites and for you to work there. But to my knowledge, I don't really think so.
So you haven't faced any problem like this?
Since it's volunteering, you're doing it out of good heart. So maybe there might be some support from the organization or from the government, but to my knowledge, I do not.
On my case, I believe there is different constraints, as mentioned before, in terms of financial terms, because as she told you before, we are students in university, so we face different financial problems in terms of logistics, in terms of transportation, and different aspects. We face different financial problems. But as she mentioned before, there are some organizations that give pocket money for these matters, but there are still jobs to be done in regards to providing different logistics, different financial terms in terms of transportation, and in terms of different items that we use in regards to volunteerism.
What areas have you been volunteering?
Okay, mostly I actually volunteer around the campus, around Hausa City. So we generally participate in engaging in the campus community in different areas, like the initiatives we're in. They provide opportunities for the youth to participate and help the community. So, for example, we have a new project that works towards human rights. So we have a radio project that helps create awareness about human rights and also promote the protection of human rights. So awareness creation, also campaigns. So last time we had, by the Marahid Gender Club, we had fundraising and a campaign to collect sanitary pads for underprivileged women around the Hausa City and also in the campus. So there are different activities we involve in to help the campus community.
Okay, Lika.
So more or less she have said it all, but to add upon her, we have this initiative called Peace Forum. It's around 45 universities around Ethiopia. So what this forum does is building or fostering a good relationship between the community and the campus students and also teachers. And also in this regard, we have worked on different areas in regards to peace building. When there's different, as we have seen in different parts of our higher education institutions, we have seen different problems in regards to peace, and in regards to security, in regards to fostering a good relationship among students and also among the community members. So we have done different reconciliation activities, and also we have worked upon building a good relations between the community and the students among the students in the campus. And also we have worked upon different blood donation initiatives, and also donating different clothes, different services to those in need. So basically, these are the jobs we have done.